Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside Dave. Warhawks about to kick it away and get this season started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Got it in the middle. It's Best. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run.
And the Warhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat and the process, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Got the quick pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Got it looking for a first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Right back to it. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Using the quick game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Shorts. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
Afterburners coming. At the 30. Smashes through the tackle. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over Missouri. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They run the reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. They go to the draw. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside the... He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. He'll take it on the return. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. He's now got 78 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Shakes off a tackler. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Caught over the middle. It's Stokes. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Best. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. A little pre-sneak the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Takes a handoff. It's Shorts.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And the Warhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught in the backfield, it's Herrera. The Warhawks pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Give him 96 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Give to the back.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And the Warhawks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes his connection. Headed to the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Touchdown. And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. Pulls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Stokes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Throws toward the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A jet sweep pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's best. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the 1st down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stokes. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They're going back to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Floating away. He'll pull it down, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Never a doubt.
That makes the score Texas Tech 19, ULM 17.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Knocked down back at the 13.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting him in a good position to win this football game.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? The running back has it. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
From the gun, give on the inside.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. And he's still running after the move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to. And
off he goes. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. He'll set up to throw. It's caught for the 2. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Got the quick completion. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Quickly complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Strong, firm tackle. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Moving away from pressure. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Scarlet Knights that fired on all cylinders.
He'll keep it himself.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Makes one man miss. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Warhawks will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Slithers into space. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier.
Can anyone catch him? And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
36, ULM.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be
from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack point.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Now they'll run the draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Good, solid tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Ripping through the defense. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's taking a deep shot. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. All kinds of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
First down for this offense. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire